And finally, ranked at number 1, we have the 2013 Magic Weekend showdown between Hull FC and Hull KR. Local derby at Magic Weekend. Stage was set, couldn't get any bigger. And what a game it was, full of controversy. You know, right down to the death of it and everything. And I usually always go to Magic Weekend with my parents. It's kind of like a thing we do, to go away for the weekend because it runs over 2 days. But unfortunately, my dad was away and my stepmom couldn't make it, so I took my 2 friends. We all got on the train early in the morning. Me, Aaron, and Sam got down to Manchester. Had a great day out, to start with, and then when it came down to business, we moved over to where all the Hull fans were in their flock in the north stand of Etihad Arena, and we bounced up and down, singing our hearts out the entire way through the match. And for 70 minutes, it was an awful competition. We were terrible. We got outplayed by our biggest rivals, and it never looked like it was going to come back into it. But then your main strike players step up, and I remember it was Daniel Allsworth was the man to do it. He was the one who gave the outside ball to Tom Lynham to score in the corner to bring us back into the game. He was the one who gave the short ball to Yeaman, who scored. I don't know, for me, where I was sat, because we were sat fairly close and he was over in this direction, it didn't look like he got the ball down. Gave it anyway, which was brilliant for us. But we're still at 60 all, and again, last tackle play, we didn't know what to do on the halfway line. It goes up in the air from Danny Houghton, and Greg Eden, thankfully, lets it bounce twice. Chris Green comes flying in, takes the ball, scores under the post. All the Hull players jump on top of him, all the Hull fans, beers going everywhere, we're all jumping up and down. My mate gets picked up by this random guy, just crazy scenes. And then he goes to the video referee, and so we're all looking at the screen, and we all see Chris Green is stood in front of the kicker and Danny Houghton when he catches the ball, so we're all like, oh damn, he's not going to award this, he's clearly offside. So Hull have got a penalty on the 45-yard line, so they'll either take the 2 and win the game, or kick to touch and got an attacking set. Then all of a sudden, you see the grounding, and you think, when they go to the grounding, they're going to give this. If the grounding's fine, it's going to be a TRY. Goes to the grounding, and we're all like, oh no, he's going to give it. And then, better yet, he gives it, where rafters go up, we're all, hand in hand, jumping up and down. It's unreal scenes. Hull KR fans are, complaining, Hull KR players are complaining, Hull KR, everyone involved with the team's complaining. We don't mind. Chris Green, the try scorer, don't mind. And the reason it's such a good game is for the fact that we played terrible and we showed the desire to win, and that's kick-started a run of successful games to get us to the Challenge Cup final and finish strongly in the season. Unfortunately, the season didn't really amount to anything, but that game stuck in my mind as probably the greatest rugby league match I've ever been to. So that concludes my list of the top 5 games I've ever been to.